Hey, Earth Girl. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to make it tonight. Because I went to a birthday party. Hey! How are y'all doing tonight? But yeah, I went to my family's birthday party tonight, and I just got back. Oh, y'all, we had a wonderful time. Yeah, we had a lovely, lovely, lovely time. The food was so good. Like, everything was delicious. Okay? Everything. Every. Okay? Everything was delicious. Okay. Because I can see us holding hands, sitting on the beach, our clothes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside. Okay, let me. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. How was your day? Oh, you got an update. What is the update? What is the update? What is the The food was so good, I was scared the baby was gonna come out and start pop locking. Okay? That's how good it was. You take me away. Okay. I'm telling you, like, everything was so good. You know how, like, when you go to a party and everything don't be good, like, some stuff be good, like just a few select items. No, that is not how it was. Okay? Everything was good. We had brisket, fried chicken, rolls. We had, what else? Texas Twinkies, which is like the jalapeno poppers. With the grilled jalapenos with the cream cheese and the meat in there, wrapped in bacon. Yeah, that. We had chicken tetrazzini, spaghetti. We had the green beans. We had baked beans, baby. We had they had deviled eggs. Now I don't eat deviled eggs, so I wasn't tripping on those. They had stuff for the vegans because the lady of the night, she's a vegan with her gorgeous self, honey. What else we had? They had like the veggie plate, of course, with the ranch. Then they had a salad. The salad was good as fuck. Do you hear me? The salad was hitting. It was like everything was intentional. Everything was made with love, okay? The salad wasn't just a ragged ass salad. The salad was salad. You had a salad bar. You know what I'm saying? They had the little cheesecakes. They made strawberry cheesecake in the little containers. They had banana pudding. They had then the birthday cake. What else? Then they had the fruit platter with the cheese. You know what I'm saying? A little charcuterie board. It was just like they had everything. They had sweet tea. They had some infused water. They had regular water. Like they had everything. Okay, it was busting. Like we ate good than a motherfucker. Baby. Woo! Yes, a whole buffet. You should sound like the soul food movie when the movie starts. Yes, it was like, and I didn't even know what to expect. Like I knew that my dad had cooked some, but I didn't know. Like I know he made brisket and something else, but I didn't know like the menu. I just knew what he made. But honey, baby, we have to wait for a little bit. But baby, it was worth the wait because we was eating good than eating motherfucker. And my dad made that brisket. Hey, Chill Will, how are you? And my dad, he made the brisket so much so, baby, that if you ain't had no teeth, you could still eat it. Okay? Baby, that brisket had everything. It was just, it was good. Everything was good. Oh, they also had some sausages too. It could be some shit I'm missing. Yeah, you know how that man from Black Diamonds in California, when he be like, the meat you can eat with no teeth. That's how my dad made that motherfucking brisket. Okay, baby, yes, the brisket was hitting. Do you hear me? Oh, but my dad don't never miss the mark when it comes to barbecue. My dad knows barbecue. Okay, he can make brisket in his fucking sleep. But baby, it was just, it was fantabulous. I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to make it tonight, but luckily we did because I had seen that you sent in earlier, Earth Girl. So I was like, well, this is perfect. But honey, we ate so good. Oh God. Everything was good. That chicken tetrazzini. My cousin made the hell out of that chicken tetrazzini, baby. That shit was hitting. And I haven't had chicken tetrazzini in like 2 years, maybe more. Baby, soon as the sauce hit my taste buds, I was over there doing a happy dance. Me and the baby was over there like getting it. Ooh. Baby, we was doing a happy dance. My plate was cleaned. That's never happened at a function for me. My whole plate was cleaned. Okay? And I started with the salad. I always eat my salad first. He said, that's what's up. Where are you from? I'm from Memphis, and we know about barbecue. I'm from Texas. We know about that barbecue too. You just gotta know where to go. But yes, guys. Oh, it was just so good. But anywho, okay. So let's go ahead and get started. And y'all bought me some of that chicken tetrazzini to the high. Got me a whole plate right here. Yeah. Did. Okay, so first we got Earth Girl for 2 questions, and then we got Sis with 1 question. That's what we got so far. Let me get up in here. Okay, Memphis in the house. Yeah. Yes, hunty. Woo. Okay. Just an update. Just an update. Yesterday I went out to visit you. Truly being about my sister's phone. I woke up, looked at the Taurus man's IG. Oh, okay. And then what? And then what? Had the rest of the yams at my auntie house, and then what? Do 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 do. Boom boom clap, boom boom clap, hey boom boom clap. He literally went out to a 19 Halloween party before this time he snapped a whole girl with that picture of that together. He literally snapped because I didn't know what's the person who I tell you about this too. He had a whole date at that event. Okay. Hey, wow. Well, I said a oops upside your head. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Hold on 1 second. Let me go turn this light off real quick. Oh, there it is. Hi, young Volio. Thank you. Why do you know how much he hurt me? Because I'm cutting him off. I really think we're just something not together, but we should have got some type of mutual respect. He's been really good for 6 months. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got me up all night. Mind you, I was just yesterday. She said we just need to do stuff. All right, let's see. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you to want me. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he was trying to trigger you. He was trying to trigger you because he feels a way about like how you've been acting. And I feel like he low-key looks forward to the reactions. Because I feel like in some way, shape, or form, like he's hurt. And he's trying to put it off, you know, like he don't give a damn. He just gonna do whatever. It's almost like he trying to take the same approach that you would take. That's what it seemed like to me. Okay, my bad. But yeah, he also feels like, you know, y'all haven't like y'all don't have that much history. And so it's like y'all don't really have an obligation to each other. And he feels like both of y'all are doing it. Yeah, he feels like both of y'all are doing it, so what's the problem? Yeah, I'm hearing it's not that deep. It just sounds like he's trying to justify things. To cover up for his feelings is what this seemed like to me. Because it's like he does feel away, but I feel like the industry do play a part too. You know, it's a lot for a little bit. It's a lot for a little bit. But he definitely has this notion, like, I mean, you're probably dating, he's dating, You know what I'm saying? So, what's the problem? But he does know that you feel away. Wow. But he definitely wanted a reaction out of you. Yeah, he wanted you to be in the Queen of Wands in reverse. Triggered. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Hey, SB. Hey, yo, SB. What the fuck's good? How are you? My next question is what are his actions? Okay, what is YG's next actions towards? Ooh. We don't all want. Yeah, he'll be reaching out. Could be something that you post that makes him want to message you. He may also drunk text you or he could text you or call you when you out and about. Like, this gives me like drunk texting. Because we got intoxication. We also got the 3 of Cups. We got the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Chariot, the 10 of Swords. You didn't see the person. Okay, sorry. Okay, SB, I'm gonna check it out in just a second, but when he do, he's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, Y'all look at this. I'm sorry. I was just digging in my purse. This is what was at the party. And it has chocolates inside. Ain't that so damn cute? But anyway. But yeah, he'll be like drunk texting you or some shit like that. That's what I'm seeing. And it's definitely gonna be some words exchanged. Because I feel like although you're saying like you don't want to say nothing, I feel like you're gonna be so mad that you are gonna say something and you're gonna cuss him clean smooth out. And he's gonna feel very fucked up about it. At the same time, I'm not sure if he's going to receive it well, because he's gonna be like out of it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be out of it. So hi boy. Hi Pierce. But yeah, so yeah. But either way, yeah, he's gonna be texting you, calling you something in the next few days. Okay? And you gonna wear his ass out. Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Seven of Swords is here as well. Yeah, so he gonna be coming in, especially the way that like he approaches you, that's definitely gonna piss you off. Because he's not coming correct in some way, shape, or form. Right. I mean, it's crazy. Okay. But it's just one of them things, you know? Yeah. Like, it is what it is. I mean, you're welcome. Okay. China, are you ready? Are you ready? After China is SB. All right, let's see. Let's see what's coming up in career. What's coming up in career for my good sis? Okay. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. 1 pound, half a pound, whole pound. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. And let's get it. 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 Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. What is it on the side? Shake it, shake it, home, shake it. Look. Okay, there's a lot of people involved. Okay. A community. Okay. So it looks like there's some sort of meeting or yeah, there's some sort of meeting about to happen, or y'all gonna have to come together to make a project work or do some, accomplish something, but you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. It's a lot of work. This could be going on for a long period of time. Y'all gonna have to plan together. There's a certain expectation. There's a certain time frame. Everybody thinks differently because everybody has their own opinions. And it's just, this reminds me of when people have jury duty. And, when people have jury duty, but two people don't make a decision, or two people make a different decision than the rest of the group. So now they have to continue on and try to figure out, look for more and do this and do that. Just a whole lot of shit. They just can't come together. So what they call a locked jury or some shit like that. And let me give you the different energies of the people. So there's a feminine who she's good at the particulars, or she's good at planning, looking at the bigger picture, but she's not good with the details. Yeah, she's not good with the details. There's a male who he's very by the book. He's very consistent. Looks like he has like a good judgment. You know, he can spot things. He catches things. Hey, Musically, how are you? Yeah, it's definitely gonna suck. I'm telling you that now. But he's very by the book. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to cut no corners, take no shortcuts. Then there's another female who she could be younger. She's very like quick-witted. She's creative, but she moves like she moves before she actually thinks about certain things. You know what I'm saying? And then there's another one who she's been there for a long time, and she really just wants to leave, or she could be getting ready to leave, or maybe she's getting ready for a vacation, or you know, she's the type of person that can't wait to go. Kind of uninterested. And then there's another person who they be confused. They're not good with any type of details. They're just good for working. Okay, like this particular person, they're like, listen, I just came to work. You know, I don't know what the hell these people got going on. Just tell me what the plan is. Yeah. You are definitely quick with it. So these are the different energies that's in this meeting. And you know, everybody's just so different and in their own lane. It's gonna be hard for y'all to come together and get this shit done. Okay. Let me see what the solution is, or I just heard deadlock. Let me see what is there a conclusion to this, or how are they gonna work this out? Because this is a lot. But it's all, I feel like this has to do with that new system that we've been talking about. You said I got y'all all down. That's funny. But I feel like this has to do with getting this new system that we've been talking about, like for the past few readings, and you know, trying to make sure that everybody's on board, trying to make sure all the details are worked out, that everything's working smoothly. You know what I'm saying? And making sure that everybody understands like what's coming next. Like that's what I'm getting. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Look at that. Ace of Swords. You said like it's crazy hilarious. That's funny. But that was the energy. Like literally that's never came up. Like that's one of the things I love about doing readings, is that like every reading could be like different, you know? And that's the first time that like a group of people came out like so effortlessly and like down to the T. That's funny too. Yeah, that's definitely funny. But y'all do end up getting everything together. Actually, yeah, this is amazing. Y'all can get everything done within a matter of like 6 weeks. So this could be like sometime between Thanksgiving and Christmas that everything, that y'all finally get everything together. But y'all do come together and make it happen. Look at that. Yeah, y'all gonna figure out how to make it all work for each other. And y'all gonna work on using your strengths to get this together. Wow. Hey, Karen. But yeah, so y'all do end up coming together and making this work. Also, I feel like there's some sort of like rubric that y'all are going to be going by to help y'all like organize how y'all going to do things. There's only one person in line right now, Karen. But y'all are going to get some sort of like guidelines, you know what I'm saying? Something that y'all can go by to make sure that everything is organized or something like that. Let's see, does more money come out of this? Was it on a beat? Nope. It does, but it's gonna take time. It does, but it's going to take some time. But you do have that to look forward to. I feel like all of y'all do get great benefits out of this. Also, I'm hearing something about more time off, or like with the way that this system is, right? Y'all gonna be able to get more time off or overtime if you want it. You're gonna be able to like have it to where everybody has a chance to do their own thing, or everybody has a chance to have a break, or everybody has a chance to have some sort of workaround for them. It's gonna get, a little crazy to get used to at first though, but yeah, eventually, like once y'all get this together, more will come out of this. Y'all may be getting like new contracts as well. But there are many benefits to y'all coming together and making this shit happen. It is. It could be like another company or something like that, or there's something going on, or some sort of new partner that in order to get these benefits, y'all must have this certain thing in place. Like for instance, with hotels, right? With hotels, especially like a certain brand of hotel, right? There's different names under a big name, right? And under this big name, all these hotels can, have different things about themselves. Everybody don't have to be the exact same, but the standard, there's a certain standard, a certain brand standard that you have to go by. right? In order to have certain freedoms for this hotel. So, or for this brand. And so I feel like they're changing what the standard is, changing like different schedules and shit like that and the benefits, but it must work in a certain way in order for you to get these benefits. If that standard ain't up to par, y'all not getting shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what's going on here. You said, yeah, we are moving another company here. See? Yes, we have a few companies under one umbrella. See? Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. So I feel like they're definitely gearing up for the new year, and they want to have this done. That's why I said like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, so that way like once y'all come back from Christmas and New Year's, everything will already be in play or in place. And so when y'all come back, y'all can fully integrate into the new system, and you know, everything starts to work smoothly, and it's a new year, fresh start, fresh this, fresh that, blah, 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 blah. But they want to get that shit done before the year is up. Get it all together, get it all organized, make the mistakes you're going to make, all that. So that way next year, you're ready. Fully ready. Okay? So that's what's going up. I don't even want to say that's what's going down. That's what's going up. Squad going up. What is that? What is that? Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Oh. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay. That's good. Okay. SB. Okay, let me read your questions. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh. Ow, I feel good. You know that I would. I feel good. Hey, I know that I would. So good. So good. I got you. Yeah. Woo. I'm feeling good. Hi, cool. Welcome back. How are you feeling musically? Hey, yo, SB. Are you here? Goodness. Feel that happy feeling. Whew. Okay, check it now. Yeah, it was a really beautiful day. It was a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh. I need it. Yeah, leave it there. Give my mirror. Leave that. Oh. Okay. Why? Oh, there goes SB. Hi, Jerry. How are you? Okay, so SB, let's get it started. Y'all, look at how cute these party favors are. Look. Hold on, wait. Uh-oh. Whoa. Look. A little butterfly. Little flutterfly. Isn't it so cute? Isn't it? Oh my God. Y'all, the party was so beautiful. It was just such a good vibe. Like, you remember, sis, when I was telling y'all that earlier this year, like, we more about my dad's side, we went to go visit them, okay? And it was just so beautiful. It was actually the cousin that it was her birthday. She's a pastor, and so, you know, it was like very like Christian themed, and it was like, you know, Queen themed. It was like so beautiful. And one of my little cousins, she had performed. She did what you call it? Praise dance. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And it was just like the whole thing was just such a vibe, and it was just nothing but love and good food, good vibes, just everything. My other cousin, she can sing. Honey, they was up in that thing singing. Okay, they even had a different version of Happy Birthday. Like, baby, they was getting down. Do you hear me? I was like, this is just beautiful. Oh my God. So yeah. But I love butterflies too. It was just so beautiful. We had a wonderful time, and that just had me just feeling so good. And I'm so happy that I got to like meet this side, because this was literally like long lost family, literally, because there was a whole thing about my grandmother being adopted, and you know, we didn't know who her real mother was. So like once we found out who her real mother was finally, then that's how we met this side of the family. And so like we're still getting to know them, and it's like literally it's so freaky because, and not like that, but you know, it's like weird in a beautiful way, because we all look alike. Hi, Dr. Cheese, thank you. Yes, like we all look alike in different, like we all have like beautiful like blocky teeth, right? We're all like chocolate. We have the nose, okay? Our lips, like just our faces are like different versions of each other. It's crazy. Like it's crazy. Okay? But it's such a beautiful thing, and I'm so grateful to have them. I'm so grateful that we found them before my dad got too old, before, you know, it was just before too many people got too old to where we couldn't even remember nothing, or we didn't get the right information because it was so many things, so many like parts of our history missing because we were missing this part of the family. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it was beautiful. Woo! Okay, SB, I'm sorry. You know I get the ranting. Tell me what you know about me. What? I don't know anything about you, Chill Will. You ain't told me nothing. So what you mean? What you mean? Absolutely musically. Okay, SB. Okay, let's get into your questions, SB. But yes, okay. So, hey Queen, hey. You said I got offered the nurse supervisor position in the hospital. How will this position be for me? Hey. Okay, so let's see how this position will be for you. You know what? The first thing that I'm getting is that this position is a part of your purpose, and that you are going to be helping a lot of people. Okay, you are going to be impacting a lot of people's lives in a way that you can never imagine. This gives me the energy of when I was watching this near-death experience video. Yes, and absolutely yes, and congratulations. Before I forget, thank you for saying this. Hi, Kihinde. This reminds me of the near-death experience watching a couple weeks back, and she was saying like how when she had passed away, and like she got to meet God, and she got to, when they do the life review, they were showing her like things that she could have did better, but also God was showing her where she had impacted people's lives in a really, really big way. And so but by doing something so small that you wouldn't even think that it impacted someone in that way. So she was like, if I can recall correctly, she said that she was in a supermarket, and there was a lady who didn't have like enough money for her groceries. She was like a couple of dollars off or something like that, and there was something like that happened, and she ended up paying for it. And her just being so gracious in that moment like changed that woman's whole attitude. You know what I'm saying? And also she had a lot of kids, right? That lady that she helped, she was so stressed out. She said, she said something to the effect of like, God, what I'm saying, if you're real, or, God, please just, send someone to help me, with these groceries or with these kids, or something to that effect, right? And boom, this lady who had the near-death experience, she was the one that God sent, but she didn't know all of that at that time. She only got that when she was doing the life review with God. So I feel like that's the type of energy that you finna be on, but on a more abundant scale. So understand that each little thing that you do to help people in this particular position, each thing is going to be very, very important. So no matter how tired you are, no matter how much these people at this job get on your nerves, remember your purpose. Remember that you are here to help people. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be perfect, and I know you have a beautiful heart, but just keep that beautiful heart throughout every situation, because I also feel like there's going to be coworkers who's going to be there who they're really going to piss you off, but don't let that deter you from your mission, okay? That's the first thing I'm getting off top. Okay, Chill said, I've been blessed, but I've been on a roller coaster ride of emotions lately. My daughter's in first year of college, and my wife here adjusting. My daughter's in Southern college, but okay. All right, let's see. Also, y'all, for those who are coming in, yes or no questions are $2. Regular questions are $5. Spicy bedroom readings are $9. Compatibility readings are $6. And general readings are $15, okay? I'm telling you, basically, I already told you everything. Basically. Basically. It's going to take a lot of strength, but you need to ground. Yes, Karen, come back because I'm on SB and she has 3 questions. Well, 2 more questions. So yeah, give me about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, stay grounded, stay tapped in, SB. You're gonna like need to be on a continuous, like you either have a spiritual routine or a habit if you don't already, right? But something to where you are always replenishing yourself spiritually, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be some co-workers or something like that they're gonna be very fucking draining. But and they're gonna test you a lot. They are. So you're gonna always need to replenish yourself, and you're gonna be giving a lot of energy to, you know what I'm saying, like the people that you're helping as well. And so that's gonna be a lot. So it's gonna be a lot, but honestly, I hope it's not too much of it. And this is one of those situations where, you know what I'm saying, God not gonna give you more than you can bear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you're made, like you're built for this. You're made for this. You are. And you got this. But at the same time, you helping people is going to replenish you as well. Like the way that I'm getting the energy. Hi Brenda, how are you? The way that I'm getting the energy is like working with people. Let's say, for an example, a patient comes in, right? A patient comes in, they have a situation going on to where the symptoms that they have, you wouldn't know the root of the problem right off the bat with just those symptoms, okay? So, you know, you have to get with the nurses, get with the doctor, y'all have to do research, you have to do this, do that, run tests, blah, 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 blah. Okay. When you, are not getting that, right? I mean, when y'all are trying to figure this shit out, you're going to be super annoyed because some people are not going to be doing everything that they can, or they're not thinking the same way that you're thinking. And it's like, oh my gosh, I wish that y'all would just, you know, get this right. Or you could be telling them like, hey, I think it's this instead of that, you know, per my experience, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, nah, that's not it. That's not it. And really, that could have been it the whole damn time. It's just like little discrepancies like that. And then, you know, eventually in the nick of time, y'all, you know, they finally listen to you, and then everything works out. And then, you know, you see the patient again, and finally you get them stabilized and all that good jazz. And, you know, that patient Or it could have even been a situation where the nurses wasn't listening to the patient, but you was the only one who was listening to the patient. And then they thank you at the end, you know, where they give you like extreme gratitude because you actually listen to them. Instead of just, you know, sometimes when they be coming in and they don't be listening, like, you're not a doctor, you don't know what you're talking about, this or that. You actually listen to them and take their concerns seriously, and you do your own research and, you know, just all that type of energy. But at the end, when it's all said and done, that gratitude from them replenishes you. It makes all the bullshit beforehand worth it because you actually helped to save a life today. You know what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or form. I don't know the exact position, but I'm just giving you an example. So, yeah, it's like that. Hi, Jordan. Thank you. But yeah, so make sure that you're always, you know, protected. Make sure that you have your, you know, spiritual guard on. Make sure you're cleansing and, you know, always replenishing yourself. But other than that, I see you actually loving your job and growing from this in a very exponential way. And also, I see you learning more about your spiritual gifts in this position. And that's what's going to make it super fun for you, is learning more about your spiritual gifts. Okay. Woo! Take me through that. Take me through that. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Let's go to your second question. Yeah. Yes, we go. I'm also seeing you like have a lot of like little victories as well. Like you doing little happy dances, you know what I'm saying, in the office or something like that. I see a lot of growth and happiness with this position, just also some annoyances. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next question. Okay, what are B's true feelings for you? You're missing him. Ooh. Okay, let's see. What is B's true feelings? What's B feeling towards SB? Side note, as far as frequencies go, with replenishing yourself, flute, flute music, flute and harps will help to replenish your energy. Is that what it's called? Harps? You know, where they be like, you know what I'm saying? Like they be playing, they be sitting down playing. Or like the flute where they be, you know, doing like that with the little holes on there. that may be good for meditation practices as well, or just like getting your energy right. So interesting. I never knew this. They're beautiful sounds. Yes, absolutely. But when you listen to them, listen to people actually playing them, not just like, you know, some flute music that somebody puts a cover on the channel. Hi Keith, how are you? No, but like actual people, an actual person that you can see playing the instrument, like on YouTube or whatever. It needs to be a real person playing. And that will help to get your energy right. Or like whenever you get super agitated, or you just need like a 5-minute break away from the people that's agitating you, especially at work, that may help you to rebalance, okay? See, that's the type of stuff that we be getting into when I do the private readings, which I have a sale on right now for $33 instead of $99. It's almost time for that to be up soon. So if y'all want that private, personal, offline reading, it is $33, and you can hit me up. Go to my post tab. You can get my contact information and any other information you want to know about that. Or you can contact me and ask me questions, and I will gladly answer them for you. Okay. I actually have one tomorrow before I go live. I have an appointment then. Okay. All right. And for those who are coming in, welcome. It's $2 for yes or no questions, $5 for regular questions, $6 for compatibility readings, $9 for spicy bedroom readings, and $15 for general readings. Okay, that's the online prices. And the payment options are pinned in the comments: PayPal, Venmo, or Chime. Okay, what is B's feelings towards SB? Oh, okay. So again, he's looking forward to seeing you. Woo, goodness. Yeah, he's looking forward to seeing you. Sometimes he gets a little unclear, or like he feels as though like he just want to make sure that y'all are still on the same page. I feel like the closer that y'all get to seeing each other, the more antsy he gets, especially with this injury that you have. You see they got a cast on. Yeah, especially with this injury, like they've been a little like on edge. So like they just want to make sure that y'all are still good. They can't wait to take you out. They want to hold your hand or hands. They want to do so many things with you. They could be planning something, or like there's something in specific that they want to do when they get to you. There could be something about a vineyard. or wine tasting, or some sort of luxurious experience that's outdoors. So when, you know, like how people do wine tasting, they get to go and actually see the grapes that they use to produce the wine, you know, the whole process, you know, how they used to have a little thing where people can go step on the grapes or whatever, or, you know, there's different types of grapes that you can taste. You can taste, you know, some that's been sitting out for this long and that long, but, you know, y'all walking through the vineyard, you go inside, you know, it could be a resort attached to it or something like that, but it's like there's something outdoorsy but still luxurious that they could have been like doing some research on or something like that. I'm also seeing something very creative that they want to do with you that may involve art, sewing, drawing, painting, crafting, scrapbooking, but they want to create some sort of memory with you. And they want to look real nice when they see you. Like they want their first impression. Like they get very nervous when they think about seeing you, or like the day that y'all are set to meet up. They're gonna be sweating like real hard. They're gonna be sweating, but they're gonna be looking so good, honey. They getting a fresh haircut, or you know, if they have hair, then they're getting a fresh hairdo. Whatever. I'm hearing that ringtone. They may be contacting you soon. Okay, well that's how he's feeling towards you. Okay, yeah. So he's like nervous. He's very nervous, but excited. Yeah, he's very nervous but excited. Okay. Yeah, you'll be hearing from him soon. Yeah, you'll be hearing from him soon. The next few days. All right, number 3. You said met Dawn, new connection. How will things go with this connection? Okay, you're welcome. Let's see what's going on with Dawn. What's going on with Dawn? That's what it's made for. Yeah, I'm okay. The baby was just moving and it was just uncomfortable. But I'm okay. We're okay. We're good. Thank you for asking. But yes, we're good, I promise. What's Dawn's zodiac sign? And you an Aries, right, SB? Are you an Aries? Or am I tripping? I gotta know y'all zodiac sign, because I'm forgetting now. Oh, he's a Leo, is he? Okay, and you're a Virgo. Okay, my bad. Virgo Nation. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. I'm side-eyeing him real bad. Let me get two more. I don't like him. I don't like his ass at all. I'm gonna let you know. You know I'm gonna give it to you straight, right? He played too much. Okay. He will. First off, he's entertaining his exes. First off, he's entertaining his exes. He's playing games. He's gonna be back and forth between the past and the future. It looks like he's gonna be standing you up. Okay. You know, it's gonna be all about him and what he wants. And he's gonna play with you. And he's gonna want a lot of sex. Breadcrumbing you. Yeah. Okay, Karen. You can start putting your questions because I'm finishing up. Yeah. Nah. He played too much. This ain't gonna work out. I'm telling you now. This ain't gonna work out. This gives me, you know what I'm saying, like whenever he's on a break from his ex, he's going out and exploring, and then, you know, when they get back together, hi Cleaford, how are you? And they get back together, and then he puts you on ice. Then whenever they at it again, then boom, he back to you, and it's just a whole back and forth. A whole back and forth. And ain't nobody got time for that. So, no. Hell no. Nope. Hell to the no. You're very welcome. Okay, my bad. Ooh, and it, yeah, you can, SB. And Walter, if you put that same energy in minding your fucking business, I promise that you could get so far ahead in life. So far ahead. If you put that same energy into leaving people the fuck alone, you could get you someone who gives a fuck about you. But you gotta give a fuck about yourself first. And quit fucking hating all the time. I know what the fuck I need and what I don't need. You don't. So politely see yourself out, Walter. Waltz the fuck on up out of here with that, okay? Anywho. Karen, you ready? And hi, Karen Coon. How are you? And on that note, just to piss Walter off, I'm gonna have a bite of this chicken tetrazzini. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. In Walter's honor, I'm gonna have some of this chicken tetrazzini. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Pack on the pounds. Yeah. The Big Back Olympics, just for Walter. Yes. Thank you, Walter. Thank you so much for reminding me that I need another bite. Walter came over here talking about how I need to use this same energy to go to the gym. Yeah. Walter not even knowing that I'm pregnant right now. Walter not even knowing none of my business. So I just trolled the troll back. Exactly. All that to say, to hell with Walter. With Walter. I'm gonna do what I want to do and what I need to do for myself. Anywho, yeah. A very, very sad soul. But yes, Karen Coon, it was very yummy. My cousin, she made chicken tetrazzini for her mom's party today. It was so good. Woo! But yeah. All right. So let's get into Karen Silva's question. So, okay, how does Zane feel towards you? Okay, how does Zane feel towards Karen? Also, welcome to those who are coming in. It's $2 for regular questions, $5 for, $2 for yes or no questions, $5 for regular questions, $6 for compatibility readings, $9 for spicy bedroom readings, and $15 for general readings, okay? The payment options are pinned in the comments. PayPal, Venmo, or Chime, okay? Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. Yes, musically, yes, yes. But anywho, no, Chill Will, unfortunately, I don't have Cash App, but you can easily connect your Cash App card to or account to any of those options that I just gave. You could also do super chat, not super stickers, but super chat if you want to do it that way, okay? But yeah, unfortunately, I do not have Cash App any longer because they like to play and I ain't got time. Okay. Also, y'all, I'm doing a $33 sale on my general readings offline. And those readings are very in-depth, more personal. And we have a wonderful time. There's no like time limit on it for real. And we get to answer all of your questions, okay? All the questions you want to get asked, or answered, I'm sorry, gets answered. Okay, and we have a wonderful time, honey, every time. Okay, so Zane's feelings towards Karen Silva. I have to say that because we got two Karens, so I have to make sure I'm differentiating. You know, Zane feels like super drawn towards you. And hi Jesse, how are you? He feels super drawn towards you. This is the one where it's just very spiritual, honestly. Yes, exactly, Karen, exactly. He feels so drawn towards you, but like, even though, you know, you said some things, it's like he just cannot help himself. He can't like stay away from you. You are like continuously on his mind. And at the same token, he don't want to stop thinking about you, you know? At the same token, he do not want to stop thinking about you. He wants like more of your time, attention, and presence. And again, I also feel like your approach is like so real and so authentic that, and it's like he hasn't had that before. Honestly, he has not had that before. He's used to people tiptoeing and, you know, walking on eggshells around him. I'm seeing 1111. He's used to people tiptoeing, walking on eggshells, not telling him the real and what's up. And for you to have done it how you did it, it's like, damn, that shit was sexy. Damn, you know what I'm saying? I need more of that in my life. I need more of that in my life. I need more of that. And so that's what he's been wanting. He's been wanting more of that. Like, you just light him and ignite him in such a way that he's always wanted. You know, he asks people all the time, like, you know, whenever he starts talking to someone, he's like, you know, I want someone to be real. I want someone to, you know, tell me like it is. I want, you know, a genuine connection. I want this and I want that. But those people were more, you know, people pleasers. And that's just not the way that you are. And he just can't help but to be drawn to that. He just can't. Can't help it. He cannot help it. He just can't. And he don't want to help it. He don't want to. Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, you are just so in your Nine of Pentacles energy that he wants to put you in the Ten of Pentacles energy. You are so independent. You know what I'm saying? You are just yourself in all ways that he just can't help himself. It's like you're beginning to be an addiction to him, to his mind, to think about. And he thinks about what the long term would be like with you. And he just feels like, you know, his life would change. And he wants partnership. He wants to lock you down, honey. Like, he wants to be with you. He feels like, you know, you would definitely complete him in a way that he hasn't been completed before. Look at this, enamored, love potion. Promise ring. Like, that's his feelings towards you right now. It's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. There's also things that, like when he's just living life, you know, out and about, there's things that remind him of you. It's like he's having constant reminders of you. Yeah. Okay. Let me pay how long for me. Okay, Chill Will. So let me see. Karen, did you pay for one or two questions? Let me see. You paid for 2 questions. So Karen has one more question, and then Kihinde has one question. So about 15 minutes? 15, 20 minutes? All right, let's see. What are Anthony's thoughts about Karen? What are Anthony's thoughts? Oh. Okay. Name is Key. Okay. Let's see what he's feeling towards you. Kihinde, are you here? Because you are next. Oh. Okay. We got another one trying to get possessive. They're feeling, ooh, they feeling like real strong. They've had some sort of realization about you. Damn. They want to come towards you real bad. But for some reason, they're feeling guarded about it. Also, they want to do something with you. Like they want to like disguise okay, it's almost your turn, Kihinde. We already had a conversation. Okay, so that made him want you even more, basically. He may come up with something. It's like, hey, you know, do you want to go out with me and my friends or something like that? But really, it's disguised like that to be closer to you in a more intimate setting or something like that. And he wants so bad to like step it up. He wants to step it up so bad. Like, he wants to be that man in your life. He wants to be your emperor. He wants to be the emperor to your empress. Yeah. He just feel like he know. Like, he's already thinking about marriage, to be honest with you. For real. He's very forward. He's trying to hold it though. He's trying to like not be weird. Hi Em, how are you? Yeah, he's trying not to be weird, but it's like he already knows, like he wants you. He knows this. Like he don't have to. He's only waiting around for you. But he already done made up in his mind that he's gonna do what needs to be done. Put in the effort, put in the time. Like, he will wait for you. Yeah. He also, it looks like he want to take a cruise with you or something like that. Or, I don't know, I'm getting yacht. Like a really nice boat. Some sort of like luxurious water trip or something like that. How are you doing, Em? But it's like he doesn't mind. I'm telling you, he wants to work for this shit. Okay? He wants to work for this. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. So he's about to start like putting in work. Okay? Emperor status, like he's about to start doing so many things for you to understand, like he wants you. Yeah, like he wants to be yours. Getaway and possessiveness, like he wants to do something with you. And look, stay the course, sailboat. There's two or three boats here. A relationship. Okay. Well, that's what he's feeling. And he's very confident about this as well. He's not going to be letting up no time soon. Even if you're saying no or whatever, like he's still gonna be on you. Okay. All right, so let's go to Kihinde. Oh, okay. I see you, SB. Zane's a little pup. You say that Anthony is strong-willed and has been through a lot of life. More mature. Zane is a little puppy. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we got for Kihinde? SB, are you here? All right, what does Kihinde need to know? Chill Will, are you still going to be sending in? All right, let's see. What do we got for Kihinde? Okay. Okay. Well. Miss Kihinde. Is that so? So, your topic is love. You got someone coming in, not at this moment, but sometime soon. This is a very interesting fellow. What is this about? What does he want? Okay. So okay. This is it's very awkward because this person who's coming in, they're coming in as if they want this to just be a fling, but they really want a relationship, or they want a fling until it turns into one. Now, usually, it's not like that. I don't know. It's just weird because their intention is to be in a relationship, but they like come off as if it's just they just want to have sex with you, but they want a relationship though. Now this could be also that like this is the type of person that like, you know, they do want sex honestly, but they still want to work on building a relationship. I don't know how to say it any other way. I don't. They want the goods and a relationship at the same time, but it seems like very early, or like too early for them to be wanting that. But they really do want a relationship. Oh God. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah. So that's what's coming up. And we got loyalty and pure intentions. And pure intentions don't just come up for no reason. It's just weird as fuck because they're coming off like they just want the booty meat, but that's not the case. They might be a Gemini. They're very outgoing. They do like their independent time, but they want a companion. They want a lover. You know, they want adventure, but with one person. They want to explore all that life has to offer with someone. This is the type of person that they're like goofy, they're very fun, you know, they're very open with their partner. You know, they love to talk. No matter how old they are, it's not like childish, but they're just like young at heart, you know, like this is the type of person that they're always down to have fun. They have good energy. Okay. Oh, you're a Gemini. Okay. And you know, they don't have to be, but it's just the energy that I'm getting. Like they want to learn and grow with you. Okay. This is a very interesting person, but they are very clear in what they want. This is the type of person that they're not going to, you know, BS around. They're very blunt, very straightforward. It's like you're not gonna have to guess. Yeah, I could see that. Like I said, they don't have to be a Gemini. I could have been picking up on your energy, but it just gives me that type of energy, just like very outgoing, but you know, Geminis do be wanting partners. But they are the type that's very invested into their partner. But they are very clear. Very, very clear. Ace of Swords. This is what I want. This is what I'm going for. King of Cups. Ace of Swords. You know? So, yeah, that's what is coming up for you. You have a lover that's coming in. But it honestly looks like you're going to be happy with them. 9 of Cups. And loyalty and pure intentions under courtship, they're going to be very clear. It's not going to be a guessing game. See that? They know what they want. Proposition. Yeah. Hi, Demita. How are you? But yeah, so that's what they want. They're coming. So get ready. And they're very good in bed too. Very good. Okay. Especially after, like, this person, they come after you're not connected to like nobody from your past. Yeah. Let me try to see when they're gonna come. SB, are you still here? 'Cause I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. When is this person going to be coming towards Kihinde? Okay, we're about to get started with your questions, SB. Gonna be wrapping it on up. Okay, 7 of Cups. Okay. Cups are months. So this will be the next 7 months. So like June, early next year. Or all, it's kind of early to mid next year. Okay. All right. So for those who are coming in, it's $2 for yes or no questions, $5 for regular questions. Okay. The payment options are pinned in the comments. PayPal, Venmo, or Chime. All right, let's get to SB's 2 questions. Okay. Well, you can send in $5. I can get to answer your question. Let's see. Okay, so let's get to your first question, SB. What does B love about you the most? Okay. You're welcome, Kihinde. Alright, what does B love about us the most? Damn. Okay. This rarely comes out. Look at this. Perfect match. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. The key and the lock. Perfect match. And you got the real deal. And there's another ring as well. It's the promise ring. And then this is the real deal. So there's like engagement and then like marriage. Wow. Oh God. Woo. They love your softness, your creativity, your willingness to do certain things. You're always open to like showing love in different forms. They love like how concerned you be about them. How clear you are, you know, how understanding you are. They love how, like, you know, like you don't harp on things, you know how to let the past be the past, or, you know how to let things go when it's over and done and like move forward. So like they just love how you love. They love how you love. They love that you're just naturally yourself. You don't love like anyone else. You know, how to say no when you don't want to get into something, you know, but you're also willing to say yes to certain things. You're willing to make a compromise when it's reasonable, you know. They like that you're very balanced. They just like that you're very well-rounded. Like, that's what they love about you the most, is that all around, you're very well-rounded, very reasonable, sensible, rational, you know. And real. Okay. Yeah. It's a real deal. That's what they love about you the most. Okay. All right. Let's get to this last question, because I got to get ready to go. And I will be back tomorrow. What are his truest intentions for the connection? Trying to understand. Okay, let's see. What are his true intentions? What is B's true intentions for this connection? Hi, Miss Jasmine. Thank you. I bet you look beautiful as well. Okay, let's see. Okay. I bet. You know, it's been getting cold outside. And you're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, what are these intentions? The real deal then came out again. Up under the King of Cups. Secure love nest, transformative love. Woo! Wow. They want a real relationship with you. Their intentions is for y'all to build a love that's so secure, that's so, you know, stable and like loving and unbreakable. Through the typical difficulties. Okay, unbreakable. Like Alicia said. They want it to be fair, loving, stable, you know, ever evolving. And so strong that nothing can come in between it. With a fire that continues to blaze no matter what. You got the real deal again under the King of Cups. They want to love you. They want to love you, girl. Want to love you, girl. Yeah, they want marriage. And they feel like with this higher purpose and justice, they feel like y'all belong together. They feel like you are their person. That y'all, like this relationship transcends beyond the physical. It's definitely a spiritual thing. That's how they feel. Yeah, that's how they feel. Like you light a fire within them. That's why they be so scared, because they be so scared like that. That's why they're so nervous. Like you just, y'all's connection just goes so deep. That's why, like, for both of y'all, if y'all do try to get with anybody else, it just don't be working like that, because y'all's connection is just so deep, man. It's just distance is what it seemed like with y'all. Y'all are just so, distant, and of course there's other components to it. But the love is just so strong. It is. And they don't want it to end. They don't want to never end. You walking out, you coming back again. 'Cause we became the best of friends. Yeah. So that's their intentions. Yeah. And in this King of Cups, it's crazy because they have a wedding ring on, and right up under that, you got the real deal where he's giving the ring to her. Yeah. 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 So that's his true intentions. He looks forward to a marriage with you. He looks forward to that. A real relationship where nothing's standing in the way. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. So that concludes our readings for tonight. I love y'all, and you're very, very welcome. I will see y'all tomorrow. For those who want to come back tomorrow for readings. So if you want to send in early, you definitely can. For those who want to book a session with me, you can go to my last post on my posts tab and get my contact information and contact me, and we could get a session going. Right now is definitely the time, because after after Tuesday, it's going to be a very, very busy week for me this coming up week. Okay? So y'all not going to see me for some days after Tuesday. Okay? So it's good to go ahead and get in where you fit in, because I'm going to be a little scarce next week after Tuesday. So I'm letting y'all know now. Okay? So yeah, I hope that y'all have a wonderful night. I hope that you're safe and snuggled in, and that you have the most wonderful sleep, the most wonderful rest that you could absolutely have. Thank you so much, Josh. Thank you, Earth Angel. Thank you to everyone who came in, even if you just came to chat and talk with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes and subscribes and all the good things. I love y'all so much. Toodles. Got a blast. See you next time.